Jaina versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
You asked for it.
Fireball might be okay. This all might be okay. I'd like something a little earlier. This is a scary hand to start with. What are we up against? A warrior? That makes it even scarier. It could be an aggro warrior. Or weapons. But I like it to start. It's risky. And I probably shouldn't be playing risky with point match being on the line.
Greetings.
Or match point, as the case may be.
Hello.
Turn 2 Golem. That's a good, efficient choice.
I hope you like my invention.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Alright, so I guess I can start slowing him down now. Because those things are kind of scary already. His deck worries me. I think I need options. I don't want to give him options, but I think I need options. Let's just get this out of the way early. It's such a risky card. I don't really want it.
My thanks.
Thank you.
For the War Chief!
The benefit to the Cold Light Oracle and me drawing 2 cards is that it gets me 2 cards closer to Flame Strike, which is kind of important. Alright, I'm gonna take a lot of damage next turn anyway. He'll probably trade this off. I should ping. I want to ping it and reduce the damage that I take, but I also want to draw a card.
What to do?
Pass me that Arclight Spanner.
Okay. Okay, now things are getting scary. Really need Flame Strike to come up. Cone of Cold. There. Cone of Cold there. Can I kill that? No. Cone this, that'll kill that. Then I can trade against that thing.
I wonder.
Yeah. Oh, no, I can't because he's got a taunt out. It's okay. I can still take it out.
Well played.
I will lose not a ton for it, but enough to be worried. I could just silence it down. But then I can't ping.
I wonder.
I would like to be able to ping to do this. I can force him to attack these, and then save the ping for later. Yep.
Shields up.
I'm just stalling for Flame Strike. Oh, I don't have Flame Strike in this deck. Frick. Or do I? I don't even remember what I picked. I don't remember if I got Flame Strike as an option. If it came up, I picked it, but I think all I have is Arcane Explosion. Yikes. This dude. Alright, so now I have the option of owling that. To leave me with 4 mana for a fireball. So owl there. Or if that's going to be the case, I should just fireball it straight down.
to do? What to do?
And then kill that thing.
I got this.
Alright. Need more spells. I think like I have almost all my minions in my hand right now. So we're only going to be seeing spells come out. Ouch. Well, what's he going to do with that, really? He's got that. Got the Tazdingo. Drop. Silence. I don't need to silence it. I need it dead. So I can fireball that down again. Leaving me with 3 mana for the Worgen.
What to do?
Or for a ping and mirror image. But I think the Worgen is probably the better choice.
I got this.
You still gotta try and deal with the taunt. I'd better be careful, because he can probably deal with the taunt with a card. And then
Truth is my shield.
just hit for 8 outright. Maybe not. And I can polymorph this. Poly that, and then poly, and then we'll ping him.
I got this.
Okay, so that brings him really low. I need more taunt minions. Arcanite Reaper. I'm protected. It's got a 6/3 weapon. He reveals his tiger. I can't deal with it though. I can silence it to get rid of Rampage. Oh. See, I forget about that kind of stuff. Right now, I'm just barely seeing chat saying, "You can win." And I'm already looking for the next opponent. That's what I mean by the stream's a little bit behind.
Jaina! Valera!
Watch your back.
You asked for it.
Maybe Ice Lance is good here? We'll see. Oh, how do I get like really high cast cards here? Okay. Whew.
Hello.
The pleasure is mine.
Hit the knoll. And then he saves it.
Well played.
Thank you. Interesting.
Pay attention, class.
That thing is so ridiculous. 5 health. As a rogue, you're like, oh fuck, what do I do? Thing is, it's not even really that huge of a threat right now. It's a bigger threat later on when there's like 7 or 8 mana on the board, but right now,
Pass me that arc light spanner.
the thing is, you're still forced to try and deal with it like immediately. Okay. I can bring this out and then mirror image 2, 3, and then ping. Bring this out. Image.
I'm ready to learn.
3 and then ping. Yeah.
Instruction begins.
Scary board for turn 5 against a rogue. I'm feeling confident about this, but the rogue's got a lot of cards, and that means a lot in this game. Well, not when that happens. Deadly poison to get rid of a mirror image. Wow. Okay, I don't think I'll fireball this thing yet. I think I'll force him to have another turn where everything is more expensive. Actually, I could just freeze it. This could detriment him a lot if I just do that. If I just freeze this 1 minion.
I'm ready to learn.
Instruction
I
begins.
shall do as you say.
Now he can't even use it to attack. And it's still preventing all of his minions from being played because they all cost a lot. Really expensive Panther. It's supposed to cost 3, but instead it costs that much. And then I can freeze it again, and then ping it again and be okay.
I'm ready to learn.
I'm still going to leave it up, though. And will instead give these guys taunt.
Shields up. Instruction
I shall
begins.
do as you say. I shall do as you say.
Okay. Really expensive. There's an Assassin's Blade. He's still got to hit the taunt minions. He's down to 14. I've got 2 fireballs in it. It's game. It's over.
Instruction begins.
I'm ready to learn. I'm
I
ready
will
to
be
learn.
your death.
So anyway, there was that. Man, I really played into that goblin. That hurt him a ton. So anyway, I said this deck was going to go 4-3, and I still think it will. But I would just like to point out that I think last time I said my deck was going to go... The last time that I called it, I said the deck was going to go 3-3, I think, and it did. And now I'm calling it and saying it's going to go 4-3, so we'll see. I just want to point out that that's 2 accurate predictions so far. Yeah, actually, that's how this deck is supposed to be played, Matt. You're right. In a constructed deck, that's exactly what this would be like.
Jaina versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
You asked for it.
Alright, so it's a Warlock. Warlocks like to shoot stuff down. Warlocks have a little bit of trouble against really... Well, they don't really have a lot of trouble against really high health minions now, do they? I don't think it'll have trouble against anything early either. Depends. It really depends. I think we should make the safe play and go for stuff that's lower to cast than this, though. Okay.
Hello.
I greet you.
Mind if I roll knee?
Nah, she's not offering it to him. She's saying, you can't handle this. Oh, I could silence that thing. Make sure he doesn't get a draw off of it. Yep.
So many possibilities.
He's got like 4 cards in his hand. So many possibilities. Return it to your hand? Is that what you're gonna do? Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, dude, calm down. Whoa. Whoa. This guy.
Drink with me, friend.
Oh. I hate this guy. This guy is smart. He's a jerk. Jerk-faced cockmaster is what this guy is. Alright, you jerk-faced cockmaster. You can try and aggro me down. He's gonna play that again next turn. I can kill it with a single cone of cold. Which means this turn should be devoted to getting something good out. Like this. He won't trade against it. He'll definitely get his loot hoarder back out. Because he wants to get that card. Then next turn, that leaves me open for a cone of cold. But I can't ping as well, which is a shame. There's a life tap, and then the loot hoarder for 2. Unless this is something, I don't know, I can't imagine he could have drawn anything that he wants to play this turn. There's the loot hoarder. He's gonna attack me for 2. I don't think he'll trade here. Nah. Trying to rush me down. I getcha. I get you, buddy. Alright, so now I can Cone of Cold, give him his card that he wants, and that opens up an attack for me, finally. Two damage against me and 1 card for him. That worked out fairly well on his part. Alright, this next turn of his is gonna be crucial.
Well played.
He's gonna kill me now? If he has 2 Soulfires, he could probably do it. No. Yeah, maybe. 2 Soulfires, it's 4 damage apiece, that's 8 damage, putting me at 5.
So many possibilities.
And no, I don't think a Warlock would have anything with 5 mana that would deal 5 damage directly to a player, so never mind. Ruh-roh, Reggie.
You shall not pass.
Okay, let's see what I get. So I have to take down the taunt minion first. Clearly I can ping, leaves me with 3 mana. Then there's Harvest Golem. This means he can't deal damage to me, which is fine. Let's see... Yes. He really wanted that to survive. That's what that whole play was. That whole play was just to keep this alive. His next turn is going to be really scary. But I have an answer. I've got a Shield Master. Nothing he can play will be able to attack this turn.
So many possibilities.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
You gotta get 2 minions out this turn, otherwise your summoning portal wasn't worth it, really.
Do I have to?
Alright. Arcane Explosion. Need it. I can kill the Shattered Hand. The Shattered Hand Knight, I can take him out. Whoa! What?
Almost out of time. That was a mistake.
He thought his summoning portal was a demon. Instead, he dealt 2 damage to it. Alright, mirror image is useful. Well, that makes this interesting. Because now, I can take out 2 of his minions, while losing only 1 of mine. Like this. Actually, that's frozen. That can't do anything to me next turn. So I don't have to lose this. I can hit this. So I can hit that and then ping it. But I'd rather not. I'd rather take this out.
Tazdingo!
Thank you.
That essentially nullifies his ability to deal damage to me this turn unless it comes from spells. And he's sitting on only 3 cards, but he is a warlock, so that doesn't really matter as much for warlocks. There's that draw. Puts him at 5 mana, however. I'll have 7 mana next turn. Tempted to use the Shattered Hand Knight and then ping. Two for Ghoul. He's hoping to trade and really buff that thing up. That's why I have Fireball. Alright, I can polymorph it instead of fireball it. Then I can cast a Worgen. I can start dealing damage to him now. Because I can force that to trade. Let's go ahead and polymorph this. And I think getting the Worgen out now while I have 1 taunt minion up is fine. Because these 2 collectively can't kill this. Even if they could, he's got to consider trading it anyway, so I don't need to use Mirror Image right now. Alright, so should I trade here? You know what, I think I will. Just for safety's sake. Just to play on the safe side. Make him start using his life tap a little bit more. And if I play this right, then I can double fireball him next turn and take the win.
Truth is my shield.
He's got a 4/6 Divine Shield out. I just need to deal 3 damage to him. I could ping it.
I wonder.
Freeze it. No, I need something that can nullify it. I might have to fireball it as the safe play.
Do I have to?
I can attack with the sheep. He kind of doesn't really have any other use for it, so... Nope, he passes it to me. I do have a Flame Strike. Lovely. 4 damage to everything, so that's going to clear his board, essentially. So I can hit this. I can ping this to get the shield off. But I can't Flame Strike after I do that. Frick. I can still force him to trade with his taunt minion versus mine. Alright, so I have to delay. And there's one way to do that. There's one really good way to do that. So I got 4. I gotta do this. Now, in order to soften up this minion for the Flame Strike, and make sure it can't deal damage to me, that also frees up enough space for the Shattered Hand Knight and his Squire.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Oh, did I have lethal? I have lethal last turn? He has a taunt minion up. I had to get through the taunt minion before I could do anything. Fireball and then... if I would have fireballed that, you mean? Maybe I could have... I don't know. Oh, fireball ping this? I didn't consider enraging the Worgen. Oh, it is Silverhand Knight. My bad, my bad. No, that's fine, dude. I'm like that too about that sort of thing. Okay, so he's at 13. Oh, now he's at 15. Alright, so I'll do 4 damage to everything. Then I'll still have to get through the taunt. Alright, so he's at 15. Can I can... Flame Strike is a must right now. But is there anything else that I can do as a supplement? Flame Strike is gonna happen. Now, if I ping this, then I can trade there. Can that kill me? Or should I ping this and just go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then freeze it?
What to do?
Battle!
If you insist.
Oh, I have no mana to freeze it with.
That was a mistake.
Was it? Did I do that wrong? Should I have pinged that and then... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is he gonna kill me? Hope not. Oh, I think he means his well played was a mistake.
Ooh, you're in trouble now.
What did he lose? Didn't say.
Don't mess with Tusker.
Okay, he can't get through the taunt. His...
You win this time.
I want to go back and watch that one, because I feel like I could have done that better. Anyway, sitting at 5-2. We had two rough games at the start of this arena session with this deck. And this deck is very difficult to play. But it's proving to be a winner overall.
Jaina versus Jaina.
You asked for it. My magic will tear you apart.
Alright, these two gotta go. We'll hold on to the fireball because that's just smart play. Wow. Iffy start. But at least I'm going second, so that makes it a little easier. Turn 2 Golem's a good idea.
Hello. Hello.
I'm not wrong often. But in this case, I'm glad I was. Well, I'll just say my prediction wasn't spot on, but it was still fairly accurate. Unless we go to 9, in which case I was like, wow, okay, cool. So I can silence this, and...
I wonder.
Do I want to silence it? I think I should, so I can get through. Or should I just save it? Yeah, might as well just silence now. Get some damage off of it. Force him to trade against something, and leave that bear open for a ping. Trade. Bear is now pingable, and I can freeze that water elemental. Actually, I can freeze water elemental and kill the bear with one cast, and then be able to take that out too. Have 5 mana next turn. That's enough for a ping to finish the water elemental, but then I don't have anything to follow up unless I draw 3 to cast. Or below.
I wonder.
I think he's in the same boat as I am. He doesn't have anything to follow up with his ping. Or maybe he does.
My eyes are open.
This changes things a bit. Now the option becomes to play the taunt and trade the golem.
Tazdingo!
I have no time for games.
That bitch ain't got no time for games. Go ahead, do that. Do it. That'd be awesome. Do it. That's the move. That's the move. Do it. Do it. Ah, you jackass. Hit. Hit it. Hit it. Fuck. Alright. Well, I don't want him to take control of this, so I'll have to trade this anyway. But I'll hit this first. That's a 5/5, so... whatever, right? And I gotta kill that without having a minion on the board. And I think the way to do that... I wouldn't mind giving him a 2/4. As long as I get the card out of it. So is he gonna trade against this? I don't think I want that death rattle to have an effect. I'd rather save the card. I think I'll get more card advantage out of it in a later turn by passing the play this time. It's the Kane of Cold. What a peculiar play. What? Oh. Alright, now I can kill that. No problem. Wish I had one more mana. Isn't that always the case? It's alright. Felt I got more value out of it that way. Got rid of a Cone of Cold, 2 of his mana through the ping, and was able to kill that 5/5 expensive legendary without it getting its death rattle off.
My shield for Argus.
Wow. Scary play, kinda. This calls for a Fireball. Fireball wouldn't do anything. Flame Strike? No. I guess I should just draw since he has to get through the 2 taunt minions anyway.
I wonder.
Draw and then Cone of Cold? Or Shattered Hand Knight and then draw next turn.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Cone of Cold anyway. Freeze them up. Deal 1 damage to each. Ping this now. And ping this now. Put it at 7. Then 3. Then Flame Strike. Alright, he's got to play some minions. He's got 5 cards in his hand, 9/9. His deck doesn't seem very... never mind. I was gonna say his deck doesn't seem very spell-oriented. Still considering that he might have to play some minions. Or not. Alright. Good thing they don't deal a whole lot of damage. Alright, so now Fireball Ping. Leaving me at 3 mana. I could just Cone of Cold and slow it all down anyway. Cone of Cold, draw, and then ping. Slow it all down.
Pass me that Arclight's banner.
That's good. Could Frostbolt that now. Or I could ping this and then ping it again next turn. We'll save the Frostbolt for a bigger minion. Now next turn I can take out both of his minions. You know, it depends on what he casts with this 10 mana and 5 cards in his hand.
The blade of the goddess.
That's okay. Return a card, return the Argus. Oh, restore 2 health, okay. That's fine too. Now play another small minion. Come on, use that 3 mana, play that small minion. You can't have it all, I guess. Anyway, that leaves room for this. Frostbolt for 3, then ping. No, I can't ping. I have to lose my Silverhand Knight for that.
To battle!
And I'm okay with it. Alright, finally opened up a hole in his line, but it's 4/4 cards, that is.
Don't mess with Tusker.
He's got some efficient stuff. And prior to this, I was the only one with a minion on board. So the card draw minion, this gnome right here, is also efficient. And so is almost any taunt minion. Most times. Let's see. Double Fireball is 12 damage, putting him at 14. 12. I don't know. Better to play the taunt. And the Worgen. Yeah, play the taunt to protect the Worgen.
Tazingo!
And we can get rid of this, because this is 3 damage anyway. Alright, he's got the card advantage, he's got 10 mana. Powerful Flame Strike. Should I start fireballing him down? I don't think I have anything to follow up that. I should still use my fireballs as removal. I've got 3 removal cards. I've got 13 cards in my hand, 14 cards in his. I will lose the attrition race.
We have many secrets.
Alright. So there's a chance he's got secrets in his deck. Polymorph is probably the play here. Yep. See if I can wear him down. It's a scary play. Alright, 2 cards to 2 cards, 1 minion on board each. Nice efficient play right here. Now what's he gonna do with that tiger? Does he have a pyro? He might have a pyroblast. Wind Fury Harpy. Now there's a fireball target if ever I've seen one. Hit me with the tiger. There it is. Now I can double fireball. It might be too little too late here. Wow, should I play this? It's a scary thought. Let's see, 3, 4, 5. So that's 12. That's 17 damage. I don't think I have a Power Blast or anything like that. I gotta do this. Alright, get some real damage out there. But it's very dangerous against his deck to be this low health. And I don't want to give him any draws. So the Cold Light is almost nil here. Blizzard's so good. Why don't I get those in my drafts? I don't think I've ever seen a Blizzard in my draft. Maybe like the first one I did or something. Ooh. Let's see, that's gonna deal 3 damage. Maybe. I could ping. I could ping him.
I hear you got a problem.
He can trade or he can hit me for 4. I'm gonna die anyway. I think next turn is really risky. I think delaying is the foolish play. Let's gamble. Okay. This is a gamble, a huge gamble. Can't ping a stealth minion, buddy. Can't ping a stealth minion. So that gives him 3 mana to try and deal 7 damage. Or 4 damage with his cards. Alright, so now I can Cone of Cold. And I have some Taunt. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't need to ping. Give adjacent minions Taunt. Okay. So we'll do this. We'll do this.
Attention, class.
And make her be the target. No, because then... Actually, I don't want her to be the target. Instead, I want a Cone of Cold here. Doesn't matter which one.
I'm ready to learn.
And I don't have another spell to bring out another taunt minion. So I guess we'll make these 2 the taunts. No, we won't. We'll make these 2 the taunts. That way I can protect my damage. But that's going to be pingable anyway. So we might as well make that one the taunt minion. And protect her and these 2. If we make these 2 taunt, that one's going to get pinged anyway. And then we still have 2 taunt minions on board. Let's do that.
Shields up.
Should I trade? 7, 8, 9? No, I should not.
Problem solved.
Should I trade here? No, I should not. Alright, I got 2 taunt minions on board. His stuff is frozen. If he draws like a fireball or a frostbolt, that's it.
I am the blade of the goddess.
still have 2 taunt minions on board. He has none. I don't have a spell that I can cast. I should really get this out there anyway. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 damage. And I gotta ping something. He's gonna hit this with that, for sure. So we should just get the damage out of it.
Begins. I got this.
I shall do as you say.
Should I ping him? Do I have anything that does 4 damage in my deck? No. That means I should ping something that does damage. This. Can't kill that. I would love to, but I can't.
Job done.
Is that game? I think that's game. Because next turn he does this, and then 5 damage to me. Damn.
Well played. Well played.
Yeah, I should have killed the Cobra. Oh, that one was a hard one to lose. Whoa, nice. Really nice, actually. What's that, 60, 80? Is that 80? 30 plus 20 is 50, plus 10 is 60, 70, 80, yeah. That was a good arena run. That was a very good arena run, actually. That deck was extremely difficult to play. There was so much that deck could do, but you had to do it just right in each turn. That was from the start of the arena run to from the very first play to the very last play was like a puzzle. That was rough. Took a lot out of me. It's lunchtime here. It's past lunchtime here. So I should do that. Oh, apparently I've got duplicates. I've got 1 common duplicate. That puts me at 80 gold, right? Yep. Very cool. Thanks for coming, guys. That'll do it for now.